Hi, this is Michael, Blissful Honeymoons and Destination Weddings and Blissful Vacations. I know I've been working with each of you in preparation for Brittany and Chris's destination wedding in Cancun, Mexico. It's going to be a wonderful time. Looks like lots of good friends and family is going to be in attendance. But first, I want to put together this video to walk through some things that you need to know. First, the room dates. You all should have received your travel documents by now. Only people that are on that travel documents at the top of the document, the names listed, are able to get onto property. And the room dates are there as far as the date you check in and the date you check out. You cannot stay longer, arrive earlier. The resort is expecting you on those dates. You also have requested, some of you king beds, some of you 2 beds in the room, and those requests have been made to the resort. I will say they said they cannot guarantee it. 95% of the time, you're able to get the room you want. If for some reason you did not get the bedding type that you're looking for, they may be out that day, but they may have one pop up available the next day so you can change rooms and get the room you like. Transfers. I have arranged your transfers with the flight information provided. If your flight numbers change, please let me know. The transfer company will track your flight, so if there's any delays in times with that same flight number, they will be notified of that. However, if your flight numbers change, they're unable to track those changes. So please let me know, or let the transfer company know as well. The transfer company contact information is on your travel documents as well. Once you arrive at Cancun, they've implemented some new processes with facial recognition. So it should be a little bit easier than it has been in the past to get through. So that's the good news. They'll print out a little piece of paper with your face on it and make sure you keep that with you. They may or may not collect that as you leave the country. But once you arrive in Cancun and get through customs, walk all the way outside. And that's when you'll see a whole bunch of transfer companies waiting for you, and your company is called Lomas, and they will be in turquoise shirts and white pants. So make sure you look for them. Then they will take you to the resort. Transfers back, they will call your room to make sure that you know your transfer times. I will try to have a special email put together for you as well with transfer information. In the documents, as I said, there's the contact information. Please make sure that you're in the lobby at the time they tell you to be, if not 15 minutes earlier, because they only wait 10 minutes and then they take off because they've got a lot of people to pick up. So you're considered a no-show and you're forfeit your payment. So make sure you're in the lobby plenty of time ahead of time. Just as an FYI, they are going to get you to the airport 3 hours prior to your flight. And you're about 20-25 minutes from the airport, so expect that your transfers will be about 3.5 hours prior to your flight. But they will give you the exact time. Also, Lomas is not associated with this resort. They may have a representative on property at different times throughout the day that you can check in with them. But if you go to the front desk asking for your transfer company, they will not send you to Lomas. They will send you to the company that they are associated with. So just know that you cannot go to the front desk and ask for the transfer company. Check-in is at 3 o'clock. That's when your room should be available. Sometimes they have a hard time getting them cleaned, and maybe a little bit after 3, and sometimes before 3. So you never know, but just to be safe, if you arrive well before 3, please take a bathing suit, put that in your check-on, and you can change in the restroom and go enjoy the resort. Once you're there, you can enjoy the restaurants, grab some lunch, what have you, while you wait for your room to be ready. This resort is all-inclusive, which means all the food, all the drinks are included, including alcohol and any non-motorized beach fun. This resort also has a dolphinarium. I can't say that too well, but a dolphin reserve right off the beach. So you can look down there and maybe see some dolphins swimming. So that's kind of cool. Make sure that you take at least 1 pair of long pants. There are dress codes in some of the restaurants which require long pants, closed-toed shoes for men, collared shirt. So make sure you at least have one of those. Don't expect you'll be wearing shorts the entire time. Women, pretty much anything goes. It's more the men that have the dressing requirements. Tipping. On resort, tipping is not required. However, it is appreciated. So you can definitely tip your bartenders, room service, meal servers, maids, so forth. They would sure appreciate it. A couple of dollars goes a long way. So also, the tipping is required for your transfer company. They are not associated with the resort and not part of the all-inclusive experience. So, a couple of dollars per suitcase is often appreciated for your drivers, the transfer company, each way. Sargassum, I know a lot of people have heard about sargassum in Mexico. It's a little bit early for your trip for sargassum to happen. And the benefit is your resort is in an area where there's not much sargassum. So hopefully you will not see much, but just know that Mother Nature has a way of doing things, but hopefully your beach will be clean. And it's a beautiful beach there too. No COVID restrictions, good news. That's kind of behind us. This resort does have its own version of timeshare that they have. And so they're going to offer you some coupons, $200 worth of coupons, and they're truly coupons. $10 off wine, $15 off a spa, all that kind of stuff. So they're truly a coupon book, $200 if you listen to their timeshare spiel. So some people like to do that to get some freebies. However, please note that they can be fairly pushy in their sales, just like they do here in the U.S. timeshares. Excursion desk, when you check in, make sure you check with excursions, spa treatments, all that stuff. Get that stuff done early because those things do fill up. So make sure you get that done when you first check in. And that should help you on your trip. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact me. I'm here to answer your questions and make sure your trip goes smooth. And if you ever desire a future trip to an all-inclusive resort, I do more than honeymoons and destination weddings. I do all types of vacations. I specialize in all-inclusive resorts. Been to well over 200 throughout the Caribbean and Mexico. So please reach out. Love to help you on your next vacation and enjoy the destination wedding.